And I'll tell you something, I told you earlier, it's sometimes easier to say to a husband and wife because you want peace at home. It's not because you're really convinced it's true. But what to do? Okay, for the sake of peace, we'll do it. I'll say, I'm sorry. I've noticed this with many, many brothers. I mean, you check yourself, I don't know your private life. When you have a difficulty with your wife, do you do everything possible to try and restore that relationship as soon as possible? But when you have said something rude to a brother or done something wrong or not acknowledged your mistake, can you let days go by, weeks go by and ignore it? I'll tell you something, it proves you know nothing about the body of Christ. Your knowledge of the body of Christ is zero, even though you may have been in CFC for many years. You're not a disciple because you love your wife more than you love Jesus' body. Every heathen, unconverted, godless atheist in the world wants to have peace at home and will acknowledge, will say something to pacify his wife. You're no better than them. The test is whether you'll go and acknowledge to somebody with whom restoring fellowship doesn't really accomplish anything. Restoring fellowship at home is important. You may not get your breakfast tomorrow. That's important. But this other guy, my fellowship with him is not so important. I want to encourage you to take all these things seriously. Walk humbly with your God. Only acknowledge your iniquity.